So one of the keys to the success for a researcher at Einstein who wants to leverage the compute environment is to make sure that the resources are not only easy to access, but also ubiquitous, so that people can access these resources. Anyone in the lab can do so, of course, from either on or off campus as easily as possible. So one of the things that we provide the individuals here are personal, persistent login nodes. So basically, these are powerful enough for them to do some basic analysis and then to use, as a submit host in the compute cluster. They don't have to use that terminology because we've taken care of that behind the scenes. But that's essentially what the device will do. So whether someone wants to use a Jupyter notebook or someone wants to do some other type of analysis, they have a single pane that they go to be able to get to that resource. Cluster.Einstein, that is what it's called here. So what this does is it empowers our researchers to have that easy access and to know that everything is consolidated in the same place. What that does for us is abstract what's happening behind the scenes. Because we have a storage system with a single namespace, there's no need for people to know exactly where their data reside or where the actual compute is happening. So the compute can happen anywhere within our ecosystem, whether that's on-prem or in the cloud, and the data will follow appropriately. And I think that that's a really important component of what we've achieved using Activate, is this ability to abstract a lot of the detail that's really unnecessary for someone to have to know when all they're trying to do is an analysis. So in essence, what happens to our HPC cluster is it becomes an appliance. It becomes something that's to which somebody comes and they do their work without having to know what's happening under the covers necessarily. Of course, if someone wants to know what's happening under the covers, they could. But the idea here is to be able to obfuscate that in such a way that enables what they're doing. So this environment doesn't matter whether someone's doing large-scale work or individual work. Regardless of the nature of what they're doing, it all looks and feels the same. And I think that's a really important component of what we're trying to achieve